be aware. I always ask people, what if that was your family, your loved one out there on those job sites?
A Metro mom urging drivers to pay more attention to workers in construction zones. This after a driver hit a worker in a construction zone and left that worker for dead. The Missouri State Highway Patrol says a 24-year-old from Independence has been arrested in that hit and run. That worker has been identified as 35-year-old Jonathan Wilson. The crash happened in Cass County on I-49 near mile marker 169. Fox 4's Monica Castro joins us live in the studio now. And Monica, you spoke with the mom who knows the pain this Wilson family is feeling tonight.
Yeah, Stacy Brayfield, whose son was killed in a highway work zone crash in Arkansas 2 years ago, says her heart hurts for Wilson's family tonight. Since her son's death, she's been advocating for tougher laws when it comes to injuries or deaths in construction zones. Stacy Brayfield and her family cannot pass a construction zone without thinking about her son Preston's death. He was killed by a drunk driver while working on a highway work zone back in 2020. Brayfield says she's heartbroken for the family of the construction worker, Jonathan Wilson, and understands their pain.
My heart broke for that family, knowing what the days and weeks and months and years are going to be for that family. It took us back to when we lost our son, Preston. We send our prayers and our thoughts to them. I know it doesn't really help them, but to know that they are not alone.
According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, a driver was heading northbound on I-49 in Cass County and hit Wilson, then fled the scene on foot. Troopers have arrested a 24-year-old in connection to the deadly hit and run. The suspect is being held in the Cass County Jail on multiple charges. Brayfield prays Wilson's family finds justice for his death.
Give him the harshest punishment that the law will allow, and we're trying to work with people on what can we do to get harsher punishments. They need something more than a slap on the wrist to make people pay attention, be more aware.
Brayfield says since Preston's death, she's been advocating for tougher punishments for construction zone injuries or deaths. Because her son died in Arkansas, she's even testified before lawmakers there. Locally, she says adding more signage and even increasing fines might make drivers think twice about speeding in a construction zone.
It's hard to ignore flashing signs and definitely penalties. Sadly, people pay attention when you hit their pocketbook and when it's going to cost them.
Brayfield asked drivers to think. What if it was your loved one working in a construction zone?
They're just men and women just trying to make a paycheck, come home safely at the end of their shift to their family. And you wouldn't want somebody to drive like that through your workspace, your checkout line, your drive-through window, your office. And I try to tell people, think about that. They're barely protected out there.
As for Wilson's case, the Missouri State Highway Patrol says the suspect faces multiple charges and is being held on a $250,000 bond. When we get more information about those charges, we will let you know on air and online. Russell?